How do you win? Back to winning ways, 3 points, can't complain.
I think that's just what it's about, how we win, the way we win, it's just about winning. And 3 points was needed. I could feel a little bit of nerves around the place. It's at 16 unbeaten. I don't think there should be too much nerves around this place. The lads have been brilliant. And it's always difficult when a team goes down to 10 men. It makes it harder. But I still think we had enough chances to win that game by another 3 or 4. And credit to them, they defended well. We haven't cleaned the game up and finished it off, but I never really felt we was in any threat.
Cometh the hour, or cometh the moment, cometh the man. Michael Cheek with 2 penalties, just like he did against Accrington last year, and you can't keep a good man down.
Yeah, I mean, look, he's been waiting for a goal for a couple of weeks, as you can imagine, but he never gets stressed about it, and 2 good penalties put away, and they're important, and those moments were really important for us. But like I come back to, these boys are everyone to a man, and not just the ones playing, the group, the ones supporting, superb, and that's what we've got here in the culture of this place. Everyone's pushing for the same goal. And I think today you can see that in abundance. And at the end, I felt we controlled it, which is something we haven't done before. We normally get a bit erratic and we want to go and get the third. Look, sometimes you just got to control the game and take the sting right out of it. We've done that really professionally today.
It was a stonewall sending off, but people can get the idea that sometimes that makes it easier, but Accrington certainly didn't do that for us today.
It doesn't make it easier because they sit everyone behind the ball even more, and it sounds stupid, but it's harder. It really becomes until you get that breakthrough. So that is always a tricky one when someone gets sent off. And then, the only way I could see him scoring was by a long throw or a corner, and we didn't deal with the build up to the long throw particularly well. And then they go and throw it in and it just comes off his head and goes into a bizarre area and in.
Tough time to concede as well, especially straight after scoring deep into injury time.
Yeah, never nice to score, but at least it gives me a chance to sort of clear a few things up at half time and sort a few things out, so that's a positive on that. And I just think the response, I just thought we was on the front for the whole game. Some of the play we done, moved the ball around quite well at times. And again, I think we had enough chances to win it quite comfortably. But credit to Accrington, I think we should take a lot away from them. They've really picked up, this season and really done well. And it was a tough game up there, Matt, and it's they're all going to be tough right the way in now.
It was that quick start to the second half. You talk about the team talk at half time. Were you pleased with that? Because that's what's resulted in that second goal. Yeah,
I think so. I think bringing Idris on was a move that we felt we needed to make when it went down to 10 men. I think the shape worked particularly well today, but again, it's 10 men. You've got to question whether it worked at 11. But look, all of those, the guys know what's at stake, and they know what's needed, and they know we've got to keep pushing, and we've got to keep putting the ball in danger, and we've got to keep the pressure on teams. And we did that, and listen, it's on to the next one now.
We must mention Carl Jenkinson making his first start of the season. Seemed to play pretty well in that first half. What was the reason behind the change at half?
It was just more of a case of that they'd gone down to 10, and Carl's, with respect, more of a defensive wing back rather than an attacking one. And I just felt it was a spare man that we needed to put an attacking wing back on. And Corey's done that for us for so many years. It just made sense, and then bring Tomo in the middle of the park, who's got goals in him. So that was really that was, and the same with Zach. Really, Zach's more of a defensive left-sided centre half, whereas Idris can play more of an attacking left-sided centre half. And again, it was pushing to make sure we got the win.
And the win sets us up for a match with Oldham on Tuesday. They're the visitors to the stadium.
They're flying at the moment. Oldham, another clean sheet today. That'd be a tough game. So yeah, listen. I think we're down to 12 games now. We've got to make sure we just worry about us. Everyone gets stressed and nervous and all that, Matt. We're bang on target for where we want to be, and nothing's changed our end. In-house, nothing's changed. All the nerves and all the look at this result, what can happen here. We just got to worry about us.
Andy, thanks for your time.
Thank you.